Hi, this is Reality News Japan. This channel shows what's happening in Japan based on the fact. Some neighbor countries try to give lots of propaganda to disregard Japan or to keep their regime based on full of their imagination. Rising sun flag is long time used to support sports, military and events in Japan. It has been officially adopted as army flag since 1870, and it has been used as Japanese military symbol nowadays. Design of the flag is too basic with sun and its ray, therefore lots of similar ones exist other than in Japan as well. South Korea always has the hate emotion against Japan, and they claim all sort of things related to Japan. They try to make it combine with so-called war crime of Japan, and they make propaganda campaign in foreign countries. When they look similar design with sunlight ray, they claim to the owner or governors of museums or city, saying it is the symbol of war crime like Nazis. They are implanted hate emotion by anti-Japan education and making its campaigns to all over the world even by non-war generation. They claim any similar design of the flag in many other countries. University of US Columbia was one of the victims that South Korean community in US. They claim to take out the art by student as it reminds them of Japan rising sun flag. The university suspends the decision yet, though once they determined to protect freedom of art. Some other US celebrities were forced to delete their Twitter photos or art with similar reasons. In 2011 football game was held in Japan and one of the South Korean players performed to disregard Japanese. It was behavior of anti-sportsmanship and he got a penalty finally, but he justified that he glanced a rising sun flag in supporter seats, that made him excited and became emotional. South Korean nations supported him and diverted topic to anti-Japan from sportsmanship. Furthermore, there was no such a flag in supporters' seat according to TV camera obviously, but they keep blaming all to Japan as usual. Later that game, another game was held between South Korea and Colombia. One of the Colombian players made similar performance to South Korea, and exactly the same player upset and appealed to the judge it was against sportsmanship. It sounds just a comedy. In 2019 the event of naval vessels collaboration around Asian countries was held by South Korea. Japan was supposed to join in, but they required Japan not to use rising sun flag. In response to this, Japan decided not to attend. That was right judgment. Later in the same year, similar one was held by China as the host. Japan attended in this time as China did not give such a crazy requirement. South Korea seemed to be surprised to know that no other citizens in the world have such kind of emotion, rather other countries even appreciate Japan to make them release from Western dominance around World War. That is part of the reasons they forced them to share South Korean emotion to other nations and remove any snippets of Japan-related things from where they live or visit. What monster claimers they are. First of all, during the wartime they fought against US as Japanese army. They chose to be ruled by Japan instead of by China or Soviet Union at that time. Once when Japan and Korea lost the war, they changed their position swiftly as victims and pretended to be winner side, and claimed lots of money. Anyway, Japan paid huge compensation at the agreement in 1965 to finish the past and make a lie including US against communist countries around. In spite of this, South Korea continues anti-Japan education in the school from small age. Japan discount campaign serial harassment to Japanese companies in South Korea. As a result, I hope other countries just ignore this sticky claimer not believing what they say, since they are making propaganda to disregard which is not future-oriented activity, obviously either no productive behavior. Otherwise you should check real histories by yourselves, as there are lots of registered proof. Thanks for watching the video. I have lots of topics to show you, based on the truth. See you next time.